What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to give you guys a quick look at the neutral gray Jordan 1s. Before I go over the kicks and get into the review and all that stuff, if you're new to my channel, first time stumbling across a video of mine, I just want to welcome you to the channel. Tell you thank you for taking out some time to check out one of my videos, check out some of my content. While I have you here, can you do me a favor? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way, anytime when I upload material or post new content, you guys will be notified. Then you can head to the channel and you can check out the new material. Also, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at iAmTMCII. So if you're on social media, go ahead and give me a follow there. And lastly, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. That goes a long way. Kind of indicator for me to let me know that you enjoy the material and the content, and just kind of motivate me to keep wanting to pump out new videos and share my pickups with you guys. So now that all that stuff is out of the way, let's go ahead and just jump right into the review. So these are the white and neutral gray Jordan 1s. This shoe have never ever retroed ever. They released back in '85 with a ton of other OG colorways. And this is the first time we've seen a retro on these, and these are have the '85 silhouette. So in the New Beginnings pack and that kind of reverse bread colorway, they had the '85 shape, which is kind of more straight up and down here. Like if you look at any of your like recent Jordan 1s, this is more on a slant right here, but the '85 is kind of more true to shape, and it kind of goes straight up in the back. Also, the leather is much better. It's a really hard and stiff leather. It's more of a premium leather like you have on like kind of some of your higher end designer shoes. And it feels hard and stiff at first, but that's because of the quality and the grain of leather. So it's going to take a good while to break these in, but once you start breaking them in, you know, you'll start to see a really good difference, and you can see how thick the leather cut is on here. So these are clean to me. This was definitely like an OG colorway that I didn't have in my collection for as Jordan 1s. So this was on the radar, just like it was for a lot of people. Initially, Nike had, on the sneakers app, they said that these were like supposed to be numbered, and then they kind of cleared it up after that. I think they just did like a copy and paste of the that reverse bread colorway, because those were numbered up to, I think, like 23,000 pairs. But here you guys go, man. It's a real simple shoe. But like I said, it's an OG colorway, and anybody who's a fan of Jordan 1s and like really wanting to have like all the OG colorways, at least of the ones in your collection, like this is a no-brainer to me. I think with time, these are only gonna go up in value and in price. So if you kind of on the fence and hesitant to copping them and paying that resale, I say go ahead and just bite the bullet and pay it. Because in no time, you know, these are eventually skyrocket and go up, just especially with it being an OG colorway and it's a Jordan 1. So you can see that the outsole, it's a regular Jordan 1 outsole, nothing special, just have that neutral gray colorway on it. They're a little bit dirty because I walked around in them. Show you guys the insoles and the inside and stuff in a second. So you can see in the inside kind of have like that that little sticker that they used to come with back in '85, have some of that branding on there. And then the inside right here, this isn't quite like the OG. It was more it didn't have like this kind of have like a material on top of it, I guess, to keep it, to make it last for a long time. But they have this broken down. I'm not really sure what all the numbers mean on here, so if somebody know, you go ahead and drop that down for the people in the comments so they can see that. Came with an extra set of laces. You can see that they have these gray laces here, and just like the others, the '85s, they have this little booklet, and just like your OG '85s, they had this little Jordan booklet on here. And if you guys want to read this, I'll open it up, and you can go ahead and you can pause your screens and you can read all the information on here if you want to. But this is the little booklet that it comes with also. Inside the other shoe pretty much have the same thing, and the sizing and stuff is the same on this one also. I'll show you guys the box in a minute, and I'm also toss these on feet a little later towards the end of the video, just so you guys can, you know, I'll go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff for you guys. But just want to make sure I'm giving you guys good looks, good detail angles of the shoe before I go ahead and toss them on feet. But these are the kicks. Let me show you guys the box really quick. You have the red lid style box, the flip open, not flip open, pull open lid. They came with this with the Jordan paper, have the Wings logo, 23 Jumpman on it. This was the tissue that was stuffed inside the shoe. Nothing else special came with the shoes. They were wrapped in paper, no dust bags or anything like that, like the reverse bread colorway. Here is your label with your product code, your color breakdown, size and information and all that stuff on there. They have the QC code and the RFID chip. If you look behind this label, you can see that there's like little lines right here. So it's like little metal lines behind the label, and that's this tracking mechanism. That's that RFID. I'm not sure what the tracking is for. I've heard so many different stories. Nobody's been able to confirm anything, but that's what that RFID is for. So if you see that on the box, and if you were to peel your label, they have like little metal strips behind there, and that's part of that tracking mechanism. So that's just an FYI. But that's the box. Go back over to the shoes really quick. Before I toss these on feet, you guys do me a favor, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what you think of these, man. Let me know what you think about the 85 shape compared to the regular shape. Usually pretty good with replying back to you guys. If I don't reply back directly to the comment, I would at least hit like the thumbs up button or the heart button next to your comment, just to acknowledge that, hey, I saw your comment. So go ahead and do that for me. But that's it for the review. Let's go ahead. We're going to take them off of here really quick. I'm going to toss them on feet, and I'm going to show you guys what they look like on feet. You guys hang tight. All right, guys. Here is an on feet look at the white, neutral gray Jordan 1s and your 1985 silhouette and shaping, whatever you want to call them. So first things first, normally the first thing I usually get the most questions is usually around sizing. How does these fit? How should I, what size should I get on these? And they fit like a regular Jordan 1 to me. I have a medium to narrow width foot, and I normally size down a half size in my Jordan 1s, but I love like a snug feel. Not tight where it's uncomfortable, but I like a snug feel in my 1s. If you don't like a snug feel, I think you can go true to size, and I think you'll be okay. If you have wide feet and you like a snug fit, go true to size and you'll be all right. But if you want a little bit room in your shoes, go up a half size if you have wide feet. The shoes they're very, very stiff. They're stiff and the leather is very hard, but that's just because of the grain of the leather that they used. It's a higher grain, it's a higher quality of leather that we have on these. It's not that cheap synthetic plastic McDonald's leather that we normally get on Jordan 1s. It's a better grain of leather, so it's gonna feel real stiff at first, but they're eventually gonna break and wear in the more you wear them. Shoes are gonna break in really, really good. As far as comfort goes, it feels like any other Jordan 1 to me, besides it being like really stiff. You can feel the shoe being a really stiff shoe. I think, with more time, they're gonna feel even better once you wear them for a while and they break in. You do feel a lot of the ground when you wear them, because it's technology from 85. So there's no softness, no bounce, no cushion, or anything like that. It's still a shoe that I think you can comfortably rock all day long, casually, and not be in pain. But if you're looking for like that up-to-date technology comfort, you're in the wrong place. You won't get it in these. I think I'll probably keep the white laces in. They have these other laces. I'm not sure how I like the way the gray look on this white. I just like this clean look like this. I think this is real sick to me, just being all white and clean like this. The only thing I don't remember if the tongue was this long. Seemed like the tongue is really long on all these 85s. I know it's way longer compared to the regular ones that come out, because I usually lace my shoes up the same way, and the tongues aren't usually this high. So the tongues are a little bit higher on the 85s, but that's all. That's no big deal. So here you guys go. I won't keep you guys much longer. Just want to show you what they look like on feet. As I mentioned earlier, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for taking out some time. All right, guys. Peace.